forget what you never knew. Let's break a million times. Reflections in the light. Hold on, where you going? Where you going? Hold on, where you going? Where you going?
What a fantastic opportunity that was to be part of an NBA championship, and there are so many key moments. And the thing that really amazed me the most, how bright the spot.
Let's bring out the starters for your Houston Rockets. Starting at shooting guard at 6'3", number 0. Jae'Sean at guard, 6'4", number 3, Kevin Porter Jr. At small forward, standing 6'5", number 25, Garrison Matthews. At forward, 6'4", number 8, Jae'Sean Tate. At center, 6'10", number 35, Christian Wood. Your Houston Rockets head coach is Stephen Salas. And your Houston Rockets.
We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin, thank you. And Kevin Porter Jr. has a new start with the Rockets. His game has been compared to James Harden's. Porter said, being a lefty, creating off the dribble, that extra swag with the step back, I couldn't ask for a better comparison, honestly. He's unguardable. And Porter Jr. should know, guys, he's the youngest ever to drop a 50-point double-double with assists.
That was an impressive performance. David, thank you for that story. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randle. Alec Burks is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Noel in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Rockets, Porter in the backcourt with Green to his side. Wood out there with Jae'Sean Tate, and it's Matthews in at the 3 spot. And when you look at the regular season, Chris, was there a part that was more difficult at the start, the middle, the end? Where?
Yeah, Kevin, the physical toll, I think around All-Star break, that's when it gets the hardest. But you get a little bit of space after, you get refreshed, and then you're ready for the home stretch.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip. It's Randle with the drive.
Houston.
And one thing that separates Randle from the other guys, his size, that spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
The Knicks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
The first one falls.
And we've seen Randle flourish with more responsibility. He's in his prime and playing his best ball right now.
Both free throws good from Randle. And here's Porter. Out to the right wing. Here's Wood. Unable to get that one. So New York will take it the other way. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randle reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
Picked his pocket. The Rockets again can't hit. Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to the Cavaliers in Cleveland. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And it's good, 2 points.
Oh, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Burks finds Noel. Wood with the block.
And an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively.
Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
For 3, Fournier. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
That's on Jalen Green. The Knicks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Evan Fournier. 3 shots.
And that one falls for Fournier. He's off on the second. And he nails the third. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And so it's New York with it. 4-point game. Launches a three. They get it again. Randle. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Let the big man eat. Give it to Randle there, and he's locked in on scoring.
And that one is hammered home.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
And he just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And it's Barrett penetrating. And Barrett slams it in.
Explosive off the bounce with great body control. Barrett's most effective when going downhill.
For Houston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Porter. Pass to Tate. Back to Porter. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Knicks ball.
The Knicks leading by 6. Driving the lane. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
And Barrett brings it in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Here is Porter, following the score by New York. The wide open look here for Wood. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And a fantastic decision maker. Wood recognizes when he should shoot once he catches the pass.
Rockets trail by 8. Here's Green. There's the drive.
Power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools. So he's been searching for direction for a long time.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. 6-point lead. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And now Wood is laser focused, putting up all-star numbers over long stretches.
And you look at where he started compared to where he is now. Wood may be one of the most improved players we've ever seen, especially if he continues to ascend from here.
Now here's Green, and stolen by Fournier. And here's the break. Trying to get open is Randle. Porter pulls it in. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Green, the pass to Wood. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really, every team had the chance to sign Wood early on, but passed. And this man just kept working, and now when healthy, he's becoming a force.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New York.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
That free throw missing.
Christian Wood had that breakout campaign back in the 2019-2020 season with Detroit, earning himself a huge free agent deal. Great to see Christian's hard work pay off.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Back to Green for the three. The Knicks pull it in. Last time they met in New York.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with the defensive pressure and the ability to force turnovers.
They had them in their heels the whole game. The intensity of their defense is a key factor.
Rockets trail by 8. Poked loose. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Randle's running.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And the talk in their huddle is going to be about taking care of the basketball. I mean, their turnover numbers are terrible.
Your Clutch City Captors. And your Clutch City Captors.
Pass to Porter. To the paint. Shoots from 12. Another miss by Houston. The Knicks leading by 10. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Houston ball.
Knocks it loose. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Burks. Plays it up off the glass. Burks has got 6.
Yeah, they are really starting to push it now.
For Houston, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Burks. Here is Porter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And oh, here we go. Burks got it. A fast break chance. And again, New York turns it over. Goes back up.
Houston ball.
Rockets trail by 12. And the call will be against Fournier. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, New York. On the wing, Green. It's Wood, top of the key. Outside, Porter. Clock at 6. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 9.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Burks with the steal. One-on-one here. Shoots from the block. Randle with the bucket.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Rockets trail by 17. Now a timeout called by Houston. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
You got to be locked in on the road. When there's no cohesiveness on defense, you're in danger.
The Knicks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Tate the pass to Porter. And some nice passing there by Houston. Down low, shot to stop the run. And Tate gets it to go.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Oh, he's got it rolling this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
To the inside, Green. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 4 assists now tonight.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And it's Barrett penetrating.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They've decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Porter against Randle. Porter, no luck. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Knicks. 17-point game.
And with this kind of momentum behind him, Barrett, a terror. Love seeing him hammer it home.
Now here's Porter. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And here's Green outside. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
And he gets it to go.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. On the wing, Green. And another 3 for Houston.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and makes smooth adjustments midair.
Back to Porter. Matthews up top. Wood kicks to Matthews. And another 3 for Houston.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Porter against Barrett. Porter with it. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And one can only imagine what Green will be like, Greg, with a little time.
And still refining the shot release. Still working on getting others involved. But we haven't seen a 2-guard into the league with this much potential in quite some time.
To the middle, puts it up. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
Offensive rebound. It's good. And the Knicks lead by 12.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
So active. So energetic, helping to lead the charge for this team.
Now, here's Brooks. Last game we saw him score 14.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not getting the ball. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading to scores.
A new lineup here for Houston. The Knicks also changing it up. Toppin, he's jacked in for Julius Randle. Quickly comes in for Fournier. And it's Rose in for Alec Burks. It's stolen by Barrett. For the finish. Oh, and the jam by Barrett.
And this is the type of two-way threat Barrett can be. It's about being engaged on both ends.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Tice. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, after winning the championship in Germany, Tice came to the NBA in 2017 and immediately became an important part of the rotation.
You know, Chris, what's great about Tice is his positional versatility.
He can play the 4 or the 5, and, you know, he's a great rim runner. He can knock down the 3 here and there, and defensively, he shows well, even against great quickness.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Tice. New York leading by 14. The pass to Quickly. Here he goes. Tries again. And Robinson with the layup. Robinson's got 6.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Here's Gordon, following the score by Derrick Rose. And that one drops.
That first quick step of Gordon, I mean, super effective at getting him space, which gets him to
and finished off by Rose.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Rose goes in. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Gordon against Quickly. Brooks outside. Stolen by Rose. And that one, good. He's got 8.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Rockets trail by 17. Gordon with no one around. And another 3 for Houston.
A master at the pull-up jump shot. Gordon shoots with so much confidence off the dribble.
Rose goes in, and it goes down 2 points. And the Knicks lead by 16.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Quickly against Gordon. And it's Brooks in the corner. A 3-pointer is right on target. Brooks has got his 2nd basket of the night.
I mean, this is Gordon's offensive instincts going to work. I mean, feeds the open man the moment he spots him.
What a performance from R.J. Barrett. He has been the story for the New York Knicks. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, an incredible lead for Julius Randle shooting the ball. Breaks down what's made the difference for him.
It's really just all about just me getting into my shot quick and just, everything with my shot. It starts with my base and my feet, my footwork. And that's really all it is, making sure I have a strong base. I'm using my legs, just getting into my shot with speed. It's always fun to get back to that.
Wow, so interesting, isn't it, to hear that focal point for his shooting?
And people often focus on the windup or the release, but it all starts with that foundation in the lower body.
Derrick Rose.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Knicks guys have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, they're doing anything they could to make the most of their possessions.
Here are the five New York has to start here in the second. They've got Taj Gibson. Emmanuel quickly out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Barrett, and it's Toppin in at the power forward. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That one misses for Barrett.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
But sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Gibson, he can't get it to go. And Houston the other way now. At the conclusion of this, they hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding, and that's a hard pivot for a team that, until last season, was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. It's presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build toward the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot break on the floor.
From three, mid-range to the free throw line, when he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
Out to the right wing. Christopher, no good.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time down.
Barrett, no good.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anyway.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Stolen by Quickly. Outside Rose. It's good again in the next one. 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
I mean, even through all the injuries, Rose has the speed to beat you in transition.
Brooks with no one around. Hits the three-point bomb. Brooks has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Good work there as it goes. And the Knicks lead by 16.
Look at the muscles of Rose right there. I mean, that's just an outstanding job, accepting the physicality and pummeling his way through.
And now the fast break. Gibson with the ball. And Barrett gets it to go.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. It's blocked.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And Barrett slams it in.
And this is Barrett at his best. Looking for a shot, being active on offense. Love it.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Pass to Christopher. Pass to Gordon. Here's Şengün from deep. Brooks. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
From deep, Rose. They get it back.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Rockets trail by 19. Inside, here's Şengün. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Şengün's got his second bucket of the night.
Gordon does more than shoot the ball well. He has great passing instincts.
And yes, it's good.
Well, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
For Houston, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Houston moving the ball around. Passes it to Christopher. Tice with the ball. Over quickly. Tice, no good. It's Barrett on the wing. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Houston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Now a timeout called by Houston. Greg, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
For the Knicks. Noel's checked in for Gibson. Randle comes in for Toppin. Fournier's checked in for Quickly. And Alec Burks subbed in for Derrick Rose. Now here is Martin. Porter finds Matthews. Here's Martin. He's defended by Randle. Knocked loose and stolen by Fournier. And he banks in the layup. Burks has got 8.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Porter passes to Martin. And the rejection by Noel. And he recovers it. And he's able to get it back.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
I mean, this could end up being a big night for him. I mean, if this quarter is any indication.
Now here's Porter. To the paint. Here's Matthews. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. He's got 7.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Randle. And Randle throws it down.
One of the young power forwards, Randle, one of the best off the dribble drive.
Green with the ball. Defended now by Fournier. Green kicks to Wood. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Noel. Here's Burks. Here's Fournier, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, and it's inexcusable. They're all too common. Basketball one-on-one. When the shot goes up, put a body on someone.
New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Randle, and Randle throws it down.
What I love about Randle is the power he plays with. He's an absolute force inside.
The Rockets are gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Randle. Here's Burks. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that. They get burned this time. That's a shot they're willing to give up, though.
That's good from Randle on the assist by Burks. Burks has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Porter passes to Wood. Unloads from 9. Connects. The jumper drops. Wood's got 6 points.
And operating there in deep. Wood makes a nice adjustment there to get his shot. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
The Knicks shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Houston making a switch here. Tate's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Robinson's checked in. That free throw good from Randle. Now Porter, 7 points in the game. The pass to Tate. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for it with hops.
Fournier finds Randle. And Randle throws it down.
It's amazing how far Randle has come. I mean, from a role player to budding star, and he's not done yet.
Now here's Porter. Tate, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Porter dishes to Green. To the middle, here's Wood, and finished off by Wood.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
Burks, trying to get open is Robinson. Burks' shot is good. He's got 14.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And a wide open look for Porter. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for New York. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
Well, you know, the ball movement was lacking. And you know, things got stagnant. That's why their offense looked so off. The feed off the bounce is in just the right spot.
So here's Burks. 14 points for him. Here's Randle. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Randle's got 25 points.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. He's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. No good on the 3.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
.152 left here in the second. And Matthews kicks to Porter. Pass to Tate, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's his second personal foul.
Even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
First trip to the line for him here.
The line for your Rockets, Jae'Sean Tate. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Derrick Rose is checked in for R.J. Barrett. New York calls timeout.
Start it.
And both free throws good for Tate. .139 left in the first half of the game. From deep, Rose kept alive. Great positioning on the putback.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Houston's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Porter passes to Tate. Here's Wood. And finished off by Wood.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
There's Rose with the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Wood's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Third team foul.
The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
For your Rockets, Kevin Porter Jr. taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Porter.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Daniel Tice comes in for Christian Wood. And it's Gordon in for Matthews. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Toppin, he's checked in for Julius Randle. And Porter drops them both. New York shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. And finished off by Rose.
Get up, D. Rose. I mean, even after all those injuries, the former MVP can still throw it down.
Now here's Gordon. 5 points in the game.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Yeah, sure. I mean, when you take care of the backboard, you can limit teams to 1 shot.
Burks can't get it to go. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
And Porter drops them both. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Knicks. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Nailed from three-point land. Rose has got 21 in the game.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Gordon dishes to Porter. Gordon against Fournier. Knocked away and stolen by Fournier. It's a hand on it.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Knicks just dominating this one. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach, what has gone well for your team in the first half?
Started making plays, play unselfishly, force the defense to shift, attack, get downhill, then make a play.
Your guys followed the instructions to the letter. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. There was no stopping R.J. Barrett in the first half. He had 29 points, 3 assists, and 1 steal. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Knicks.
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked, but not tonight.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Well, that's not going to cut it, Ernie. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, R.J. Barrett has been exceptional here, guys.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
He did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Porter in the backcourt with Green to his side. Jae'Sean Tate out there with Christian Wood. And it's Matthews at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Stephen Silas.
Jalen Green. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
For New York, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
Alec Burks taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Burks. And Burks hits 2 free throws. And so it's Houston with it. Porter looking it over. Down low. Wood can't hit.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
That one good for 2. Rose has got 23 points.
The D continues to have no answer for Rose. He is flat out owning them on the offensive end.
Here is Porter following the score by Derrick Rose. Burks with the steal. Here's Randle. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Burks against Porter. Here's Wood. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. 14 points for Christian Wood.
It looks like we got a man in the zone tonight. Once Wood gets into a rhythm like this, he tends to stay in it.
Green passes to Matthews. Outside Porter. Oh, that's blocked. Randle kicks to Burks. Noel trying to break loose. Burks' shot is good. Burks has got 4 points this quarter.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
That's good from Porter on the assist by Wood.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Noel finds Randle.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Wood. Fournier against Green. Passes to Porter. And the wide open shot from Green. Nice shot from the wing. Green's got 14 points for the game.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And the shot goes in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Outside, Green fires the three. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Maybe he's not a priority for the team, but come on, man. You gotta have somebody keeping track of it.
Burks. Offensive rebound. On target from 13 feet. Randle's got 31 points.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Outside, Green. Here's Tate. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Rose goes in, lays it up, and banks it in. Rose has got 25 points in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
One of the big what-ifs in NBA history is what if D. Rose never got hurt? I mean, think about it. He won the MVP in 2011. Rose was on the Bulls team that included Joakim Noah, Kyle Korver, Luol Deng.
The Knicks have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Fournier, it's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Green finds Tate, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
And those Bulls would go 62-20 in Rose's MVP season. The best record at that time in the NBA, losing in the 2011 Conference Finals, Chris, to LeBron's Miami Heat.
Yeah, Kevin, and unfortunately, I mean, those Bulls were 35-9 when he went down, poised to be a title contender. You never know how that budding rivalry with Miami turned out. But man, it's been great to see Rose continue his career.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
You know what? They've been hitting the boards hard, and it's paid off with a bunch of second-chance points.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in the transition. Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Gibson's checked in for the Knicks. Quickly comes in for Burks.
Two.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. The Knicks have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. And he comes up with the deuce. Rose has got 6 in the quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Brooks dishes to Martin. And the pass to Wood. The Knicks pull it in. Pass to Quickly. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Porter passes to Christopher. To the inside. Wood with the bucket. Wood's got 18 points.
Man, undrafted out of college, Wood has dealt with plenty of adversity. I think he can overcome a little bump.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Gordon's checked in for the Rockets.
Coming out of the floor for your Rockets, Eric Gordon.
And for Houston, they're shooting so well, 63% the offense working as one cohesive unit. And finished off by Wood.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
You got to be able to get some hang time to do that. Yep, it counts.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
To the middle, here's Christopher. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Christopher's got his first basket of the night.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
That one drops for him.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
And so here is Houston. Here's Christopher. And then jammed down as he goes right over Taj Gibson.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing, more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Who's coming out of the court? Get loud for your Club C dancers! All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get loud for your Club C dancers!
Houston making a switch. Tice is checked in. Then for the Knicks, Robinson's checked in for Gibson. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. And Barrett subbed in for Derrick Rose. Good, nice job down low. Quickly's got his third basket of the night right there. Rocket shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Josh Christopher. One shot.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Gordon up on top. He's guarded by Fournier. Fooled the D with the pass fake right there. Gordon's got 7. The Knicks shooting has been out of this world, 74% from the field. unloads from 13. Here's Toppin. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
Martin.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know, he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Quickly with it, and it's Martin picking him up. The shot's good from Quickly. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Robinson with the block. Now, here's Quickly. 8 points for him. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Now, in the lineup for your Rockets.
And here's Houston. Outside Gordon. Over to the left wing. Quickly against Brooks. Pass to Şengün. Tice with the ball. Good on the three-point shot. He has 7. Tice has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Quickly. It's rebounded by Tice.
He's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
A baseline J. It's not going to go for him. The Knicks go the other way with it. And here's Barrett. He has 29. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Rockets ball.
Houston's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Christopher. He has 7. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Barrett. Fournier against Gordon. It's rebounded by Houston.
You just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
From deep. Drills the three-pointer. Gordon's got 10.
Well, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Chalk up 2 there.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feat.
Gordon against Fournier. Brooks from outside. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Oh, great ball movement there.
From the baseline. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Outside Gordon. Here's Tice, and it's blocked.
This has to energize Barrett. He needs to keep bringing this type of intensity to the defensive end.
Houston's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. And Brooks gets it to go. We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. Here's Fournier, and he uses the glass on the layup. Fournier's got 6 in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Down low, and Tice throws it down.
Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
Here's Barrett, banked in off the glass. And that's 31 points for R.J. Barrett.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Out to the wing. Here's Christopher. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists now in this one.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Now, here's Quickly. He's got 10. Robinson out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Green is checked in for Houston. And a switch here also for New York. Brooks is checked in. Here's Gordon. 10 points for him. To the paint. An easy 2 points on the layup. Şengün's got 6.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Toppin can't get it to go. It's trailed by 20. Tipped away. And stolen by Barrett. Here's Burks. Up again. And Fournier able to finish. Fournier's got 22 points.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Brooks, that's a 2-pointer. Misses. And so it's the New York Knicks cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. And New York, looking at who they've got, sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Nerlens Noel is out there with Toppin, and it's Burks in at the 1 spot. Here's Fournier, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 24 points for him.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular. Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. The shot's good from Fournier. Fournier's got 4 points in the quarter.
Good anticipation on the feed. Knows exactly where to go with that ball.
The feed to Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And the foul on Alec Burks. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And I like the way he's settled down here. I mean, after the sloppy first half, he's done a much better job taking care of the ball.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Daniel House has checked in for Matthews. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Green. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Şengün. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Walker the pass to Gibson. And that one is good.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Augustine bringing it up now for the Houston Rockets. With the drive. Count that one. Augustine's got his first bucket in this one.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
And another turnover here by New York.
Rockets ball. Checking in for the Knicks.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Porter kicks to Tate. Poked away. 3-on-3. Baseline J on the way. And that one's good. Noel.
No hesitation at all in transition, and they have a huge margin in that department.
The Rockets have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Porter finds Wood. Takes it inside. And finished off by Wood.
And on the drive, Woods' size and speed make him so difficult to defend. He just busts right through the defense.
Trying to get open is Randle. And there's Derrick Rose on the assist by Burks. 33 points for Derrick Rose. Porter against Burks. Porter passes to Matthews. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
It's on R.J. Barrett.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And, Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of competence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
Both free throws good from Matthews. New York leading by 22. And it's Rose penetrating. Count that one. Rose has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, that's the burst that fans love to see from Rose. He's got a knack for blowing by defenders.
There's the pass to Wood. And finished off by Wood.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly it. You combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Green, and the rejection by Noel. Derrick Rose again. Rose has got 39.
Defender was not ready for Rose to move like that. Artful ball handler gets him the shot.
And Green gets it to go.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into an easy scoring chance. I love that assist.
Rose goes in, and another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Rockets have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Here's Green, and it's Green slamming it down.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. It's rebounded by Houston. Wood's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Feeds it to Matthews. He kicks to Porter. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Green, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Rose.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons. And you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
And he knocks down the first one. Martin, he's checked in for Tate. Both free throws good from Green. Yeah, we talked about this before, Chris, but great to see you inducted at long last into the Naismith Hall of Fame. It is so well-deserved, and all of us are thrilled for you and your family.
Oh, thank you, Kevin. It means a lot. Shout out to my parents, my family, and all my teammates. It's a special feeling. You never dream of making it to the Hall of Fame, and I'll tell you what, it's a surreal feeling right now. Thanks, man.
Porter passes to Matthews, and here's Martin. Kicks it to Green. That's tipped. And oh, here we go. Rose, nobody back. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
You know, guys, fast break points right now in their favor, and they're really pushing the tempo.
At the line for the Knicks, R.J. Barrett. At the line for one.
One shot.
That one misses for Barrett. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their career. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Now here's Matthews following the miss by Derrick Rose. 5 to shoot. There's Green with the 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
New York calls timeout.
New York calls timeout. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get loud for your Club City Texans.
Fournier's checked in for New York. So here's Burks. And the NBA introducing new measures to discourage fan misconduct. Greater security and pursuing legal action, Chris, when that line is crossed.
Yeah, Kevin. We're living in interesting times, my friend. People may need to blow off steam, but I tell you this, the players are here to entertain.
Houston ball.
And the Rockets making a change here. Gordon's checked in.
Eric Gordon.
Here's Wood. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's Barrett penetrating. And Barrett slams it in.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Pass to Gordon. 3-pointer. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 7th assist in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Pass to Green. Throws it up high. He's looking for Porter and finds him. Fournier pulls it down. Fournier's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Hey, yo, right here.
Randle against Martin. Randle with the bucket.
Hey, the key is confidence, which is exactly what Randle displayed there, taking and connecting.
Gordon the pass to Porter. Now Martin. Here's Wood. Randle with the block. Wood against Noel. Fires from 18. Off the left rim and out.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Green passes to Martin and finished off by Martin.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Stolen by Gordon. They get a hand on it. Burks with the steal. Here's Randle. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Gordon with it. And there's Martin. That's good on the assist by Gordon. Gordon's got his 8th assist in the game.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Fournier, the offensive rebound. Randle with the bucket.
Julius Randle.
Randle's got 41.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
So here's Burks. Over Gordon. Off target from the wing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by Noel. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
And the technical free throw is good for the Rockets. Tate, he's checked in for Martin, and it's Matthews in for Eric Gordon. Robinson's checked in for New York. Porter outside. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And logs his first 3 of the second half after nailing 2 in the first. They don't want to let this fella get going.
Randle passes to Robinson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jalen Green.
And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the 2nd round.
And he's more of a classic big. Won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him. But, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for the Rockets. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Rockets trail by 19. Matthews with it. Picked up by Barrett. And Matthews kicks to Gordon. It's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
Still Rockets ball.
Five on the clock. Porter inside. Burks covering. Porter, no luck. The Knicks leading by 19. Here's Fournier. Here's Randle. Got a piece of it.
2 minutes remaining.
Matthews finds Porter.
2 minutes.
Gordon against Fournier. And it's Gordon missing. Randle left side. New York with a new 14. Here's Robinson. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Got a piece of it. Fournier with the ball. Now guarded by Porter.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them.
Houston
Huge margin of victory for the Knicks.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Julius Randle.
No fatigue in this fella tonight. Tireless, grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
And that one falls for Barrett. The game now requires so much movement. Big men have to cover a lot more ground. We know that. They are on the perimeter, Chris. Does that add some strain physically?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Who knows? But it's less bumps and bruises, and which to me was more wear and tear. So I think every case is different. I don't think you could put a blanket statement over that, but you have to have some skill set today. Get out and run and guard in some different positions.
And so Barrett nails both of them.
Born in Toronto, Barrett joins a talented group of Canadians who have entered the NBA ranks.
Inside, here's House. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Oh, look, when the D will give it to you, that's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
They get it back. Kicks it out to Gibson. Three-pointer. The shot misses, and it's Houston the other way to the inside. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're in front by 19. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Your Club City Texans.
To present the New Balance Player of the Game, Julius Randle.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Their losing streak had gotten to the point where somebody, anybody, had to put his foot down. And even though there were other more probable candidates, he's been the one to take over that leadership role. On defense, Houston trailing by 19. Scooped up. Here's Gibson. Makes it off the glass.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
Now here is Augustine. Following the miss by Kemba Walker. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Grimes. Offensive rebound. Gibson looking it over. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. With Julius Randle. And Julius, you get it done at multiple ends. Where has your focus been in terms of approach?
Just taking what the defense gives me. I'm a lot more patient, let the game come to me. Don't really try to force things as much. sometimes I get out of character, but just try my hardest to let the game come to me the most.
Well, you were a big part of the win tonight, Julius. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.